Does it matter what he looks like in order to be in a relationship with me? Heck yes, it does. But let me tell you my perspective. It's not about the tall, dark, and handsome. It can be, but is he only tall when he wears certain shoes? Is the dark beard that I'm so attracted to, is it real? Or does he dye it? And that's okay. I just want to know what's real and what's not. I want to see what he looks like with a hat and without a hat, because some men look great with a hat, but when they take it off, I want to see what he looks like. If he wears the earring, let me see you without the earring. If you dye your beard, let me see you without the dye. So to me, it matters how he looks if that's who he really is. Just like certain men do not want to wake up and have their ladies' hair, nails, lashes, all of that is on the dresser. And some men are like, don't wake up without that stuff. Different story. I too would want to know what you truly look like. We're talking about physical looks. We're not going deep in this video. We've gone deep before. Initially, I want to know the authentic person. I'm not saying that you present yourself in your most bummiest state. I'm saying if you do certain things to enhance your looks, I would like to know that beforehand. I mean, there are men out here wearing whole wigs. You think that their locks are real or whatever their hairstyle is, even a fade. And it's a whole sew-in. And I'm not judging anybody about what they do. I'm talking about, for me, I want to know what is real, what is not. Because if not, then I'm lying to myself and I'm lying to you, saying that I'm attracted to you, when really I'm not. I'm attracted to this image that you put together. I want to be attracted to the real you. And then whatever else you do to enhance your looks, that's just an A+. This is why I don't really entertain guys on social media, because they are attracted to an image. Dorian Marie. They're attracted to my business pages. They're not on my private page. They're on my public pages. Of course, they're going to be attracted to the profile picture, book covers, album cover. But at the same time, I have also on my business pages inserted my authentic self. One guy even commented and he said, wow, you sure are comfortable in your own skin, and I love it. In response to cover songs that I was posting with no makeup on, natural hair out. It just didn't matter to me because that's who I truly am. That it's not all about the makeup team and the wardrobe for me. I will cut this camera on with no makeup, hair out, and now I'm growing my own locks. So what you see is what you get. This is the hair you're going to get as it grows. Even my body. He doesn't have to worry about what's real and what's not. It's all real. It's all authentic. So y'all can stop with that injection stuff. This is homegrown, Richmond, Texas, courtesy of Mi Madre. And if anything, I've tried to deflate over the years. But again, no judgment. And if it wasn't real, I feel he has the right to know that, because if he's attracted to me based on certain physical traits that I have, but then the next morning or the next week, something that was bigger is now smaller on my body, or something that was smaller is now bigger, he has a right to know that. And that's what I'm saying. And I can tell when these guys are attracted to Dorian Marie. Look at this. We can do this any day. But that's not every day. This is more like every day. And to be honest, when men say they're interested in me and all they have seen is my online presence, I'm not moved by that until they've seen me in my natural state. And women say this all the time. When they look the bummiest, when they're just running to the store real quick, it seems like that's when they get hit on the most. And I just love that. I really do. And it's because of the nature of what I do. So when I do meet people in person, I don't tell them what I do. I don't tell them what I've done. And to me, that's the most authentic. And with the pandemic, there's a shortage of everything in every industry. So you're not going to be able to finance your image all the time. Not only that, it's important for me to know what you really look like, because that will take us into the next step of who you really are. And that has a lot to do with how you physically present yourself. And if you've noticed, I've said nothing about him being fine or sexy. I want to know if it's real. Because if I am attracted to his beautiful smile, I just love his smile, and I pull up to the crib and I see the whole bottom row sitting in a glass jar, that's gonna concern me. Especially if we've been getting to know each other for a month or two and I'm constantly telling you how much I love your smile and it's not even yours. I'm not judging you for not having teeth. You present yourself in the most truest, authentic way possible, and we go from there. And when you're the truest version of yourself, you tend to attract other authentic people. So to all my new connections, I actually talk a little bit about this in the interview that I did on my YouTube channel, I Am Dorian Marie, as well as a new video on the way where I take you to the gym with me.